Hi there. I'm very, very sad and worried because I just found out that we all can die and lots of people die and all sorts of nasty and dangerous things are out there and they can kill us. I even made a list. For instance, there is fires and they can kill people, nasty fires, and also kill the way people are living. And there is the dust coming from Africa that can kill us because it can get into our lungs and we don't breathe and we die. And there are lots of accidents, many accidents that can happen, and we can die because we are uh, dealing with the sheets from our beds, and we agitate them, and this can be bad to our hearts, and we can die of it. And we can die because there is too much heat or too much cold, and it's not good for our organism. And we can die because there is wars, and we can drown while we are like swimming in a pool or at the beach in the ocean because something happens and we drown. And we can even die a lot now as we do sports. There are lots of intensely trained, healthy, and very high performance people, even professionals that gain their money doing sports, and now they can die out of nowhere. So sports are dangerous now, and we can even die because bandits can kill us out there in the street, or even they can go in our houses and kill us. And we can die because there is lots of hunger in many countries, and now even in Europe we are getting less money and we are getting closer to have hunger, and we can also die from that. And there is another thing, that is we can die for unknown causes. Lots of people now are dying like that, and the adults don't know what happens to them. The only thing they know for sure is that it cannot be because they place strange chemicals in their bodies using needles and syringes, because that just doesn't happen. That's the only thing they are sure about. But of course, I'm very, very worried with this. And I found out even something strange. You know, the people who are more alive and you think a lot and observe a lot, they are even more worried. They don't like what is happening. And so they suffer from that. But there is a solution. I found that grown-ups that are scientists, and they are paid to be scientists by big companies, the companies that tell us how to behave and what we should think and what to do. So those scientists, they are paid to publish the research they do when it's in agreement with the big companies or the governments, and they are paid to let us know about things that are important for us to know. And they found a sort of a solution. And because, the ones who worry more are the more alive. So the solution is for all of us to be less alive. And we have a good model for that. We are even being taught through the movies and television, because we have the zombies and we have the vampires, and they teach us that if we are less alive, we worry a lot less. So this is the solution that we have now. If we are really a little less alive, we worry less, and we just behave and we think and we receive in our heads the things that grown-ups are giving us to keep us like that, zombified. Zombified is great. And those things are diversions, entertainments, and bad news, because lots and lots and lots of bad news, they numb us down. And so we are not responding anymore. We are like numbed and we don't pay attention. We don't like to pay attention. And so we are less and less alive. And worry, worrying sort of fades away. And this is great. Well, and as usual, if you like this, you can press the button to start following the channel, and you can uh, tell me what you think. But don't think too much. You just have to think like zombies.